Hello, everyone, and welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Tonight is going to be the end of March predictions for each and every one of you guys. So I hope y'all are having a wonderful night. Listen, this was an unplanned show. Actually, I was like, well, I haven't done the end of the month for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius on this channel. Hello, hello, Delaney, and welcome. So I am wearing my Hello Kitty. I'll say roll because after this, I'm going to get ready to go night night, but I want it to be comfortable. Okay. My day has been good. And so I wanted to bring good energy. So the dog has been walked. So it's time for me to spend time with you guys. So I was just wrestling like, what is it that y'all need to know for the end of March, right? So if you didn't check out your next 7 days on Spiritual Guidance with L, check it out over there. I just wanted to give a shout out to each and every one of y'all for helping me to keep this channel going and growing. Okay, once we make it to 750 subscribers, I will be back to do free personal readings again. And once we make it to 1,000 subs, okay? Personal readings can be booked at Oracle Messages with L at gmail.com. So I'm comfortable. So if y'all don't mind me being comfy, I'm going to give y'all the tea. I don't want to be rushed. I want to take my time. Okay. Tonight's reading is going to be a little longer, drawn out, probably. So make sure you got your snacks, your water. Okay. Kick your feet up. And let's rock with it. Okay. Give me one more minute, and we're going to be starting with all the way from Aries. Then we're going to do Leo, Sagittarius. Timestamps will be in the description box as soon as the live ends. All right, you be safe out there, dark of my life. Okay, so y'all know I love reading, right? I guess if you've been watching me long enough, hey Bronx, y'all know I love reading. I love giving out messages. So I had somebody come on my other channel today, y'all. And she was just nasty. She was like, your readings ain't real. You over here giving out fake messages. And she was like, I'm already happy in love. So this can't be real. And I thought about it. Like the old me would have got mad and been like, you know what, blah, 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 blah. I said, you know what, y'all? Every time a troll show up on my channel and try to attack me, God always bless my channel to keep going and growing. So I want to say that to say this. If you are under spiritual attack, if everything has been hard for you lately, just look for the blessing in all of it. You don't have to fight with nobody. You don't have to argue with nobody. If you know what your disposition is, why are you going to try to? You can never argue with the devil. If you argue with the devil, you will lose every time. So when you know who you are, kings, queens, okay, empresses and emperors, you'll never have to argue. I understand that these are general readings. Y'all understand they're general, right? It may or may not resonate. However, what I try to do in my reading is give you guys something to think about, give you something to really think about, like, where can you make a change? Where can your mindset change, right? Because a lot of things is all about mindset. If you sit and you think about negative, that's where you're going to be. If you sit and you fixate on positive, that don't mean it's going to be easy. It doesn't mean that every prayer going to be answered right away. It does not mean that all the blessings are going to come. But y'all, I'm living on prayers I prayed 10 to 15 years ago, right? It's all about divine timing. So listen, my channel ain't for everybody. If you got a nasty or negative attitude or you a crackhead, this channel ain't for you because I bring good energy. And the kind of readings I give to you guys come from a positive space. I can't give you guys negative energy because I don't have a negative life. Like I am a positive, okay? So I know what it's like to be in the trenches. I know what it's like to go through spiritual warfare. I know what it's like to be under attack from demons. I done seen demons. I done seen angels. I done seen it all. So when I come from a good space, right? So if you want to book a personal, listen, book one. If you're confused, listen, book one. But listen, if you want to take what resonate, leave behind what does not. I appreciate it. I thank y'all for being here with me. Okay. Thank y'all for your loyalty and support. But I just kind of want to share that with somebody that might be up on the spiritual attack. And it's like people mock you when you're trying to do the right thing. If you don't have no haters, you need to question yourself. If everything in your life is going well, and what I tell y'all the other night, whenever you do social media, you're going to always have a hater in the back or a demon in the back. Are you focused on what people think about you and what they say about you, or are you focused on who you know you are? You don't need validation from anybody when you know who you are. And I know who I am. My accent is thick. I mess up words. I'm ADD. But who gives a crap? That's what make me who I am. So when I come on this channel, I give it to y'all real and raw. I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. If I don't want to fix up, I won't. If I don't want to comb my hair, I won't. But guess what? My readings come from an authentic space. Okay. That's what I'm here for. I don't got time to be worrying about what other people think. I'm not everybody's reader, right? So I happily thought, well, maybe she'll find a reader that really could probably help her. But then I thought she probably go to every reader channel and she complained because for one, um, maybe she don't need to watch tarot. Tarot is not for everybody. And then when you got a mental problem, you really don't need to be watching tarot because you don't went to 35 different channels trying to figure out what's next. So I politely just deleted and blocked. So I'm gonna say this, y'all. In the season that a lot of you guys are getting ready to be introduced to, you might have to delete, block, and delete, block. Okay. You don't have time to be arguing with nobody. You don't have time to second guess who you are. Baby, you better know who you are. One thing the military taught me was if I'm wrong, I stay wrong. And that means you be wrong in pride, not in arrogance. Okay. That means like if I stand in who I am and I know who I am, I'm not gonna let you shame me. That part, but I will not argue with you. Nope. Because see, one thing about the truth will always set you free, right? And one thing about me, I don't come on these channels to give out phony, fake ass readings. Okay. That ain't even in me. All right. So, with that being said, I'm ready to go. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I'm so glad y'all found this channel and Calandra. Let's see, I got Delaney, I got Bronx, Tammy. Okay, I got Dark of My Life. All right. So thank all y'all for being here, even the ones that have not said hello. All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. So y'all know I always do timestamps so that you can cut straight through the talking. Okay, because I'm not really a talker. I think most of y'all know that by now. I don't really have a lot to say. When I talk, I really got something to say most of the time. Not really much of a talker. It's not because I'm shy. It's because for real, people get on my damn nerves talking. If you talking to me for a long time, I lose focus. So I know y'all probably the same. Okay. But if I got something to say, I'm gonna say it, y'all. So I got out all my cards. I want to make sure we good to go. Tonight's reading was just a pop-up show. I was laying down taking a nap, and Hudson was supposed to go to K9 training today. And then I realized they canceled it. So I said, let me go show my baby some love on YouTube. All right, let me just grab one more thing and I'll be ready. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and get started with Aries at 9 minutes and 22 seconds. Aries 9:22. All right, we're going to talk about the end of March predictions. Okay, please only take what resonate and leave behind what does not. All right, spirit guides, give it to me real and raw. What's going on with Aries for the end of March? What can they expect? Yo, if y'all want to get some cooking skills, y'all better check out Calandra channel because she be over there cooking it up, y'all. What's going on with Aries? What do they need to know? Aries, your spirit team wants you to continue to stay hopeful this month. They want you to continue to look ahead, stay hopeful. Okay, listen, you may have to be brave. You may have to face your problems head on, but they don't want you to run from whatever it is you need to face. They want you to stay brave. They want you to be focused. And you could be a little bit frustrated right now, or there could be some little issues. Make sure you guys are checking the tire pressure on your tires because I'm hearing maybe a flat tire or something like that. And some of y'all might have to cancel some plans, okay? Because I know right now, if you're trying to travel in the US, it's bad. It's not a good time. And some of you guys might be thinking about traveling by the end of the month, and you may cancel those plans due to travel delays. Blanket. Your spiritual team wants you to know that you are protected and you will overcome any obstacles. Okay. Um, your difficult moments are going to turn into new opportunities. So, for real, when we feel like I told y'all before I started the reading, I said, I never argue with the devil. I don't have to prove myself. Whenever somebody try to bring you down, that's a chance for you to be the best version of yourself, right? Difficulties allow for us to find a better way. It allows for us to find something out about ourselves that we didn't know we possessed, right? Yes, you could. Yeah, you could post Calandra's link in the comment section. Um, I just see a lot of difficult moments. Y'all's mindset might be changing too, and you may no longer have the victim mindset, like, oh me, oh my, why did this happen to me? Like, you might be saying, well, you know what? That's a chance for me to be a better person this month. I'm gonna turn these difficult moments into a way to come back better than ever before. Okay. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Sagittarius this month, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart. So when I think about a Sagittarius, your spirit team wants you to know that you are 10 steps ahead, right? Although people try to pull the wool over your eyes by the end of the month, Aries, you're already intelligent enough to know what's going on. I see you reading between the lines, and I just see you feeling more friendly and outgoing this month. Some of y'all might decide to get out of the house and do something wild and fun, or maybe your spiritual team wants you to get out the house. Okay, we're in springtime in the US, so it's a time to start getting outside, doing some things like walking, going for walks in the park. Oh, and yep, nightlife came out. That's crazy. I was telling y'all about a nightlife. When I think about a nightlife, it doesn't always mean like you're out clubbing. Um, I see also romance taking place this month. I also see you proceeding with goals. And it's like by the end of the month, whatever confusion that might be going on, I see it turning into a hopeful situation. And lastly, it's like I see prosperity for you. So by the end of the month, I feel like everything is looking better. Okay, you may be taking more risks, preferably maybe you're getting out the house, you're lightening up a little bit. It's springtime, so maybe you're feeling like getting out there. All right, let's see what else I got for you guys. What might block you this month? What may have you feeling some type of way? Okay, because y'all know we got haters, right? They on every corner. They be watching you. They be pocket watching you, trying to sum you up. Okay. What might block Aries this by the end of the month? How are they feeling? Aries, I'm gonna say this. Some of y'all might be invited somewhere and you just ain't wanting to go. It could be some people around you, maybe co-workers, neighbors, or whatever. And it's like they might invite you to go out, and I just see you saying, shit, I ain't feeling this. I shouldn't have gone. So watch your company you keep, because you might just be feeling like you there alone. Maybe you don't fit into that space, or maybe you've outgrown those people. I see you laughing through the pain. Okay. It's like whenever you show up, you might decide to show up as though like I'm not hurting, I'm not frustrated. But it's like when you go in front of people, you put your best face on. And I told y'all that you pull your shoulders back. You don't never let them see you sweat. But when you go home, you might just decide like, shit, I had a rough ass day. It's been a rough week. But I see you laughing through it all. You learning how to find humor in the pain. Um, a lot of you watch out for people that come to you to gossip, right? It's like people come to you and gossip, and I just feel like you're saying, I don't want to hear it. People could be blowing up your phone, your voicemail, and it's like, you know what? I'm not therapy for you. Okay. Like it's like y'all are outgrowing certain things, maybe a mindset or just the people you hang around. You just not because you saying because they listen, at one point the people you used to hang around, you thought it was a vibe. But it's like now you're starting to see the red flags in people. And I just see you saying, but you're draining my energy. So now it's like you see the red flags in people, or you're seeing more red flags than you used to when it used to come to people. I do see that a lot of you could have anxiety. You could be drinking too much caffeine. You're not resting. Okay. It's like you'll get caffeine, you'll drink all this caffeine, and then you have a caffeine crash. So watch your thoughts, watch your caffeine intake. Try to get you more of like vitamins, water. Okay, we're gonna get to love. I know a lot of you might be here for love. Y'all know I'ma always do a love read. I don't ever show up without giving y'all love. Some of y'all want love, some of y'all don't. Okay. So that's why I always do general. Let's talk to your ancestors and see what they want y'all to know. Okay. I have a beautiful deck of ancestral cards that I got from Etsy. Let's see what they want to tell you. What your spirit guides want you to know? What do they want to convey to you? What is it that the spirit guides? There could be some kind of dead ending that was just unavoidable that's coming in for you. And it's like you're going through a major transition, right? I was just telling you guys that. So you are currently in a toxic situation and continuing to replay the the same story, okay? And the same story would not lead to anything positive. It's time to move on. You know deep down inside that you should not stay. Remember, I was telling you that you're cutting off toxic people, and so this is just confirmation that if toxic people have been in your energy, you've outgrown that. That's no longer who you are. At one time, you thought it was a vibe, but it's like now, nope, you're done with it. All right, let's see what else your spiritual team wants you to know. Third eye, and it could be because your intuition is heightening, your third eye is opening. Your third eye is open, by the way, a lot of you Aries, and it doesn't mean that you're like seeing things verbatim. Your intuition could be heightening, you could be more empathic, you might just see, know, and feel things before they happen. So it's like you see the truth for what it is. Remember, I told you, you learning how to see things for what they are. So your third eye is open, see the truth for what it is. Trust your intuition. Pay attention to what your intuition is telling you, right? Pay attention to signs, dreams, and synchronicities. Your higher self is communicating with you, so you got to trust in the visions, right? Give me one more. And for a lot of you that's like Christian, you could say, well, you know, the Holy Spirit told me. Okay, that's God talking to you. Your intuition is a gift from God. Your intuition is a for God to let you know where you should be going. Right? Give me more. Give me more for Aries. Aries, what is the overall message for you? There is a divine union that's coming in, and I think I told you I seen romance coming in for the month of for the by the end of the month. Does not mean that it's happening in the 3D. A lot of times, well, things always happen in the 5D. It always happened in the 5D, which is the spiritual realm, before it happened in the 3D. That's why I tell y'all to watch your thoughts. So I see a divine union or a partnership, a soul contract. A destined and divine bond is blossoming, brimming with love, whether as a partner or in romantic love. This profound connection will be like a magnetic force drawing closer, going, drawing you closer to another soul. Listen, I think I said to you guys the other day, a lot of times the people that you rock with might have just been telling y'all that certain people can no longer go where you're going, right? It could be family, it could be friends, it could be a partner. I feel like overall, if this is not a lover that's coming into your life, God is going to put the people in your life that's aligned with your destiny and where you're going right now. Okay. So I do see partnerships. I do see soul contracts that's going to be significant. Lastly, remember I told y'all about the red flags. Okay, this was actually staring me in the face, so I had to give it to you, right? So basically, caution, stop, not now. Your spiritual team, you see how your ancestor is coming towards you, telling you about the red flags. Appearances can be deceiving, right? Before making in any commitment to a relationship or situation, pump the brakes, examine closely, and gather more information to truly understand the situation. Okay. So remember, I told you guys about gossiping and not listening to people, and certain people you can no longer deal with. A lot of people are going to be a walking red flag coming towards you, and your intuition is going to tell you, or there's something going to be off key about a person that's coming in towards you. And y'all need to watch out because you about to elevate and you ain't gonna have no more interest in every time somebody pick up the phone, text, call. It's like you're gonna get to a point where you don't want to be around no toxic energy, but so because you so tapped into like what's going on, where you about the bigger picture of where you're going. You're not gonna want to. What used to fuel your energy and get you going when it comes to negativity and drama, you're outgrowing that. Okay, that's how you know you might be going through a spiritual awakening. All right, you're maturing. All right, give me some angel numbers, and then we're gonna get into the love read for my lovely Aries. Some of you guys could be seeing 999, right? And this is confidence. So your spiritual team wants you to be confident. They want you to be bold. Remember when I told you to pull your shoulders back, okay, and stand in your power? Things are moving, and you need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take risks. Okay, give me more. Things are moving, and you need to make a decision. You could be seeing 000. I promise you, this number never comes out in this deck of cards. Hello, Max, and welcome, and Angel. You're receiving guidance and protection from the universe. Trust in the divine plan for your life. See, a lot of you, I feel like before I went live today, I kind of was hearing that a lot of us are being pushed to go a different direction. And it's like we've been stubborn, we've been comfortable, and we want to stay stagnant because that's what we used to. And we have a fear of the unknown. But I see growth in you. So that with the growth, you're going to become uncomfortable in certain situations or certain places. With 2, 3, 4 being here, Aries, you are experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of your life. I just told you that you are on the right path and moving towards greater fulfillment and success. So because you're going in a different path, again, the ones that was with you at one level won't be able to go to the next because y'all don't even see the same, y'all don't even speak the same language at this point. All right, so now we got all of your generals out the way. Let's see what's going on in love for you guys. Want to make sure I got the right cards. If I don't, they just right behind me. I have a whole library of cards behind me. Thankfully, so I was able to put up a bookshelf a couple weeks ago to get everything organized. All right. Let's see what's going on in love. All right, let's get into it. All right, tell me about what's going on with Aries in love by the end of March. What's going on with them? What's going on? I think I want to get some tea. Do y'all mind if I get y'all a little tea? Because, you know, I just don't think I can do a love read without a little tea, okay? Let me get a little tea for y'all. All right, got it. All right, gotta get a little tea, y'all, okay? Let's go. Tell me about what's going on this month with Aries in love. By the end of March, what do they need to know? Aries, when it comes to your love life, somebody is sorry for how they've done you, or it's like somebody has a genuine remorse, even if they don't reach out and say what they've done to you. There is somebody that's in deep regret when it comes to how they've done you. If this person will come back, I'll let you know. Hello, Tay, and welcome. This person does want to, they want to have a heart to heart conversation. And it's like you soften this person because now they're in they're standing in humility about what they done. They're very shameful, and it's like when y'all were together, this person could have been closed off. This is not going to be everybody's story, okay? They were closed off. They wouldn't let you in, okay? They were very shut down, okay? And it was all about self-protection. This person had walls built up around them. Um, this could have been somebody that you were obsessed with, okay? It was like you was head over heels with this person, but they were closed off. And it was like all you could see when you looked in the mirror is how you could level up for this person. You desired this person, so you were over consuming yourself with how you could actually maybe impress this person or make them accept you. But I want to let you know that person had bad intentions. Okay. That's some of the tea around your love life. All right. This person really had bad intentions. Okay. They could have been very charming, very manipulative. Okay. They could have also been someone that know how to talk to you, entice you, seduce you. But overall, I see that that person was moved out of your life because I see you coming into a union with somebody that does want marriage. Okay. I see a sacred union. Okay, this is someone where it's going to be forever unity, harmony. All right. I understand that this person that had the bad intentions, they blindsided you. You didn't see it coming. Okay, there's no way that you could have seen this person had bad intentions because of the way they were actually showing up in your life. But I see that this new person wants to take it slow for a lot of you, and it's like whoever this is, it's all about peace. It's all about harmony. It's all about good intentions when a new person comes in. Okay. So now that I know what's coming in, okay, past person says, I'm sorry. All right. Y'all want to know what they've been up to? Because listen, I don't got nothing but time on my hand tonight. I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing but time on my hand. Okay. I work I work from home today, right? So I got me a little nap in before I went live because this was a pop-up show. Tell me what's going on with this past person as to why they might be sorry. What's going on with them? They remorseful. Okay. Yeah. They did you wrong. So it did say that they thinking of you, right? Yeah, they thinking of you because you humiliated this person. You took your power back. Okay. They are shameful that they done you wrong because you didn't deserve it, Aries. So it's like they're realizing they played themselves when they messed over you. Could be that they're getting some kind of karma. Could be that life is not going the way that they thought it would go. Okay. Now they look like a jackass. They hurt you, but then ended up, it didn't work out. What I did see is they could be spying on you right now, okay, seeing you live your best life. Because, see, I see you going through a glow up. You're stepping in your empowerment. You're getting your confidence back, okay? So they could be driving by your home, getting tarot card readings on you. For some of them, they could be making spam calls and text messages, okay? But I had a card that was definitely staring me in the face, and it went back inside of the deck, and I gotta find it because I accidentally put it back in there. And it's called They Got Married, They Moved On. Okay, they chose somebody over you, and it's not going the way that they thought it would go. Okay, give me one moment, y'all. I'm sorry that card went back up in there, but I will give you what I got. Okay. I do want to let you know what fell out also is this person is stressed the F out. You may not know it, okay? They're not going to tell you. This person could have also had mental health issues when y'all were together. Do y'all not know when people are mentally ill, they come in with the best charm, the best sex, okay, the best intentions, and then it's like all of a sudden they just ghost, they breadcrumb, okay? They got all kind of things going on, but they always give you the best version of themselves up front. Now whenever you meet somebody, you always be dating a representative within the first 90 days, right? But I don't know where that card went to. It fell out. I put it back. I should not have. But it said that there it go. It fell out, but I accidentally put it back. It says they moved on, they got married. Does not mean verbatim they got married. They could have actually moved on to another relationship. And it says it was just an opportunity at the moment. They only seen that person as an opportunity to gain something, whether it been mentally, emotionally, financially. And so it was an impulsive decision to say, well, I don't need Aries. I could always find another Aries. I'll just move on, right? I'll find somebody else. But you got to remember, I told you this person was looking like a jackass. And it says that they did it to be spiteful towards you. And then the thing that fell out with that is they filing for a divorce. I can't make it up, y'all. I can't. It didn't work out for them, a lot of them. Okay. It says infidelity. Now they're going through infidelity. This person has seen that your karmic true colors. And actually they're very incompatible. This opportunist that they moved on to. And it says that they could be going through a separation. Okay. Yeah. And guess what? They wondering what you doing right now. And you ain't even looking back. You gone on. Because remember, you leveled up now. Okay. So now that I know you got all that going on, All right, y'all. Listen, I told y'all to get your snacks. All right, get your water. All right, because tonight it's gonna be juicy. This is the end of March. All right, so let's see what the tea is around your love life. All right, we already know about a past person, and I feel like because they are humiliated by like fumbling you, I don't see them coming back. I just don't. They could, but I see you coming in divine union with a counterpart that wants long term with you. Okay, what's going on here? What's going on? What's the tea around Aries? What do you need to know? Aries. See, y'all used to be meeting people that only want temporary relationships. With the cuffing season card being here, that's why these people come in real quick and they breadcrumb real quick. Because people come in your life that want only temporary relationships. It's like it's seasonal. Or it could be like, well, for the holidays, I need my boo. So when it's over, I'm moving on. It's like it be just temporary. But see, I see you becoming unbothered with these karmas. It's like you taking your power back. You're unbothered. Okay, you got peace. Okay, it's like you're no longer reacting to nonsense when it comes to foolishness. And you letting people think whatever they want. Remember, I told y'all when I first went live, you can't even argue with people when you know who you are. It's like you letting people think whatever they want to think. Okay. And your energy is focused on your own lane. It's like you flexing peace at this moment. Okay. Give me more tea. And then I'm gonna tell y'all about what's coming in. Give me more tea. So you're learning how to give people the silent treatment as well. Like if they don't reach out to you, you don't reach back out, right? Because you're stepping into your power. So it's like you're learning that silence can be just as much as a weapon as your words, right? So you're learning how to also do an emotional shutdown when other people give you an emotional shutdown. You see that? Like if they do it to you, you do it to them. Okay, they ghost you, you ghost them, and you're learning how to punish instead of talking. See, when people don't know what you up to, that's punishment. So that's why the person was stalking your social media. They could be getting readings on you, calling you from a spam number, and you just so unbothered being in your own lane. And it's like you're the main character in your own energy now. You looking good, you feeling good, you working out. Okay, your confidence is up. And it's like you're some of y'all could be dating for fun. You feeling flirty, you free, and you feeling yourself right now, right? The mirror effect, that's you. It's like you unbothered. You're not worried about these karmics and you're not settling. Okay, this is you. You're no longer settling. You shining, baby. Now you see all eyes are on you. When at one point when I pulled the card, it was like you was all in the mirror obsessed trying to make people want to look at you and be the main character in somebody's story. But now it's like you the main character in your own story, and that's the way it should be. Okay, so now I see people gossiping about you because you the main character in your own story. It's like people's stories are starting to travel fast, half truth and half lies. Because remember, you're no longer that person no more. Okay, people can see a difference in the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, the way you act. So people are gossiping. Some of people, it's like half truths, half lies. Because again, they can't figure you out. Um, Exaggerating. Many miles are on you. Few facts. Protect your name, baby. Okay. Now we'll talk about what's coming in. I told y'all tonight was gonna be juicy, then I tell y'all that. Because one thing about me, I don't play about my channel. All right. So for the month of March, tell me how Aries love life will end. And I don't think I'm gonna use the traditional tarot deck. Sometimes I feel like it, and sometimes I don't. Okay, I'm not giving out what zodiac sign it's gonna be. Don't worry about that. I'm telling you now, because honestly speaking, you'll be confused every time. We all got so many zodiac signs in our chart. Check your birth chart. Okay, all I want to do is clarify what I just said to you. So let's get into it. Clarify what I just said, Spirit. What's going on here? They're gonna tell you what you need to know. Watch to see. Clarify what needs to be said. See, it says you're used to a brief and intense romance. Remember, I told you people come in for cuffing season. I can't make it up. I can't. It says you're used to people that has a brief but intense romance. Sometimes it be like a third party that's causing havoc, or they'll have you in a third party situation. Now, what the hell are you going as a third wheel? So it's like you've been used to rejection from lovers, right? I'm just telling you. And it feels good, it feels real. But guess what, baby? There's good news on the way when it comes to your love life. There's somebody that's coming in the strength, okay? And there's success in love. So somebody wants a successful loving relationship, and you're going to be actually recognized by this person as a potential forever. See, a lot of you, it says you're used to people that have a lack of commitment. Remember, I pulled the jackass when I first pulled your cards. Let me see if I can find that. Give me one moment. All right. Yeah, you used to the jackass. They come along, they play with you, and then they move on. Anyway, I'll be putting my cards back in a pile because they'll get all over the place. You can rewind it back, right? So it's like people have a lack of commitment, okay? They be stagnant, they be lazy. All right. But I see good news. Clarify the good news that's coming in. You know what came out is prosperity. That's the good news that's coming in. A leader, a protector, a provider, an emperor. This is someone that's also hot, that has high standards. All right. They not chasing the streets. They busy chasing dollars. They busy chasing business. Okay. Entrepreneurship. This is someone that don't have time to be chasing booty. Okay. This is someone that's balanced in love. Okay. They know when to work hard. They know when to play hard. Okay. This is someone that's very career focused. All right. This is also someone that has high standards in a relationship. So listen now, a lot of you want husband material or wifey material. This person that has high standards, this is what they want. They don't got time for cuffing season relationships. All right. This is what's coming in for you. So I see that you're going through like a rebirth. I see endings that have come already. Okay. The death could be like rebirth in you, okay, a transition in you. But I see your love life transitioning. Okay. I do see endings in relationships that's bringing out prosperity, baby. You know what? You got prosperity twice. I can't make it up. You got the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Listen, a stable relationship that's abundant and prosperous is coming in for you. This is a new lover. Okay, I can't make it up. Mhm. After all that time, people came into your life and gave you temporary relationships. Then all of a sudden, it says a stable relationship, not somebody that comes in when they want to come in, show up when they want to show up. But see, some of you guys, listen, because you're going through a transition, you're going to be able to see the red flags in people. Because I already told you that per your ancestors, you're going to be able to sniff them out real good whenever you see them. It's going to be something about them that come, because it's going to be like the same kind of people that come in. They may look a little different, sound a little different, but their behavior is going to be off. Okay. This person here is emotionally balanced. This is an emperor, by the way, a good father, a good leader. Okay, this is someone that's all about this is marriage material. Okay. But overall, I see somebody that's coming in where it's going to be an abundant. And when I think about this, it's more like the 10 of cups, happiness, marriage, moving in together, settling down, home. Okay, abundance. What can we build together? Okay, give me the overall for Aries. Give me one more. Mm-hmm. Guess what? And this is somebody, it keeps saying maintaining high standards. Whoever this is got high standards. Okay. They could be someone that comes from a strict background. Their culture could also be the decisions they make could be dependent upon the kind of culture they come from, because a lot of times depending on your culture you can't do certain things. But this is someone who keeps their emotions under control. They could be a little bit stern. So I think about the Hierophant. This is somebody that wants to do things the traditional way. Let's court, let's date, let's get married, then let's settle down and have children. But that's what I'm seeing for you guys. So overall, there is hope after moving on from a relationship. I want to let you know that there is hope. Okay. I do see you leaving a stressful work environment or relationship, but I do see you regaining control and stability over your life. All right. Hello, Avarice and Lisa. Welcome. So that's what I have for you guys for the month of March. I hope this helps. Now I'm going to move on to my lovely Leo at 4011. We'll do 4016. All right, Leo. Hello and welcome to the channel. Did you text Dark of My Life and tell him the door was locked and you have no keys? How is that? All right, Leo. So I'm going to put the timestamps in the comment section in the description box as soon as the live end. I need all 39 of you to make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn the notification bell on so that whenever I go live, you'll get the messages right away. I'm dressed in my robe because after this, I'm going to bed, okay? And you're very welcome, Calandra, but I wanted to be comfortable tonight when I go live, okay? I work from home. Everything around the home front is done. So I came to take care of you guys. So tonight is the pop-up show. It was unplanned, but as I was laying down, I heard that I needed to go live for you guys. So if y'all don't mind me looking busted and comfortable, okay, I'm ready to give y'all the news for the end of March, all right? It's going to be days I show up, I'm looking good, and some days I'm not. But I have to be comfortable because tonight's reading is a little long. So make sure you got your snacks. Make sure you got your water, and we're gonna get into what's going on for the month, for the end of March. Dang, it's raining. What is it that Leo needs to know for the end of March, spirit guides? What's going on for you guys? Let's see. Say you already liked and subbed. I love it. Listen, when it comes to the end of the month, I see a lucky break. Okay, some kind of lucky break is coming in for you all. You're also gonna be finding common ground with people. So if there's been anybody that you've been at odds with, I see y'all coming to a common ground. Also, I see you. There's just like this resolution to problems on the home front or on the job. I love it. Okay, achieving great success. You're comfortable in your jammies. Yeah, I'm comfortable tonight. Y'all don't got time to be trying to come on YouTube and be trying. I work a 9 to 5. This is some of y'all could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, you can have Pisces in your chart, but I see a lot of you guys. A lot of you are psychic and intuitive, and if you watch me all the time, Leo get the same card. I have so many decks of cards, and every time they let me know this. Leo is psychic and intuitive. I'm gonna say this right here. Leo, some of y'all could be you could be tarot readers, you could be psychic. Y'all might need to start doing something with that, okay? Because I'm seeing a lot of you are psychic, intuitive, okay? A lot of you are artistic. You are very creative. There's something about you, okay? I see you also in tune with your emotions. Tell me more. Work a 9 to 9. Baby, if I work a 9 to 9, I sure won't be looking at Golden Flame Orca Tribe. I'd be somewhere asleep. Give me more messages for the end of March for Leo. What do they need to know? Some of y'all could be dealing with a Taurus, or you got Taurus in your chart. And basically, this just means like y'all are hustling hard. I see you like, listen, I see you finishing tasks. I also see you feeling more kind and sexy this month. You could be working out, okay? You could be doing something to your body. You could be getting a haircut, okay? You could be wearing clothes that make you feel good. You might be smelling good, okay? New cologne, new perfume. But I see also you being very patient, okay? By the end of the month, some of y'all are going to be starting something fresh, something new. You could be fixing up your home, starting a new job, a new project. I also see you eating better, making healthy habits, and you're eliminating what no longer serve you. Now we're in springtime, so you could be doing some spring cleaning, or you could also just be like eliminating people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Okay. Some of y'all could be going to the dentist. You could be getting a teeth whitening. Okay. But I see you being more content. You're standing in your personal strength. Some of y'all are maturing in a certain type of way. Your mindset has changed. You're more in control of your emotions, okay, this month. And also, people can see growth in you, or there's potential growth for something. All right, let's talk to your ancestors and see what they want to tell you for the end of March. I love that we're closing out this month with a good reading like this. I hardly ever do these kinds of readings, but I'm enjoying it. So if y'all like these types of readings, let me know. And I'll try to do one every month, particularly like for the end of April. Let me know, ancestors and spirit guides. So I'm going to use the ancestral deck that I purchased off Etsy. It's really nice and pretty. Let's see what your spirit guides and ancestors want to say to you. What is it that Leo's spirit guides want to say to them? Tell me what the ancestors want them to know. Let me get one more shuffle. What is it that Leo's ancestors want them to know? Oh, which is which? Confusion, difficult decision. When you're unsure of what steps to take, pause to gather your thoughts and admit that you may not have a clear plan of action at the moment. You'll know what to do when the timing is right. So with a lot of you being intuitive, listen, if you don't know what to do right now, don't make a hasty decision, whether it be something you say or something you do. It's okay to step back and say, I'm confused right now. I don't know the answers. I need more time. Okay, that's for some of you all. Give me more. Generosity, good karma is coming in. So you could be giving and receiving something. All right. So by the end of March, you have given selfishly of yourself and your resources. And this is now coming back to you. Remain open to the help of gifts being given and offered to you right now. I'll say this to you, Leo. You have planted some good seeds. You planted good karma. And you know what? Now that you put that energy into the universe, it's coming back to you. If somebody want to give you help, if you get in gifts, if you being adorned, accept it because they're saying you've already paid your dues when it comes to karma. Now you're getting good karma. Okay. I love it. All right. Good karma can come in any fashion, whether it be large or small. We always want positive energies. Okay. Tell me more. What is it that Leo needs to know? I see a new life coming into the world. Either you're birthing a new idea. Some of y'all could be finding out you're pregnant, okay, by the end of the month. But new life is on the way, okay? And it will be like a surge of fresh energy, infusing your projects, work, and creative concepts with electrifying potential. Luck is definitely on your side, though. That's what your spiritual team is saying. Whatever new form of life is coming in, it's like it's your karma. Luck is on your side, okay? All right. Let's get you some angel numbers and see what they want to tell you. What is it? Oh, what could block you this month? What could have you feeling some type of way by the end of the month? Give me messages for Leo, and then we'll get you some angel numbers and get into your love life by the end of the month. Give me some messages for Leo. What might block them, or what do they need to look out for? Some of you guys could be blaming the moon again. You might be staying up late at night. It's like maybe when the moon come in, like whenever it's a full moon or different phases of the moon could affect your emotions. So you might be making excuses based upon the moon. I'll say this, with your third eye open, y'all might be seeing something that you didn't want to see. I told y'all psychic intuitive. I'll say this right here. A lot of you already know things before it happened, right? And people be like, well, how the hell did you know? Did you open the mail? Did you read something? Where did you see it? And people like, some people just questioning you, and you're like, how the hell? I don't know how the hell I knew that. You see your third eye open, and they like, well, did you open the mail? How did you know? What you'll have to do is email me for a personal reading, or we can talk after the reading is over if you like. Some of y'all might be shopping too much. You might be all on the internet shopping, or wherever you going to department stores. You're shopping a lot because you could be like feeling empty. So impulsive spending could be like on the radar. Okay. When you do impulsive spending, I think we call it retail therapy. And then it's like, you know, sometimes you have to go shopping and buy stuff you don't want. I mean, that you really don't need. Some of y'all might be putting something off and picking it up. It's like you'll start a project and then you'll stop. You'll start and stop. And it's like whatever you're doing, by the time you get around to it, whether it be something at home or on the job, It's like you, every time you start a project, I don't know what it is. You let your emotions get the best of you, or it can be too hard. And you putting everything else first, but there's something that you need to get done. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Some kind of project. It could be at work, or it could be at home. All right. Give me some angel numbers. If you book a personal reading to me, I promise you, you will not at all resent that reading, because I'll read your energies. I'll tell you how your boyfriend is feeling about you, and I'll also tell you what's going on with you. If y'all get back together, I'll also tell you how that will work out. Okay, so when it comes to the angel numbers, give me some angel numbers for Leo. Leo 646, security. Work hard and stay disciplined. Work hard and stay disciplined to unlock a happy, wealthy, and successful life. Your guardian angels are here to help you. Remember, I told you I see y'all picking something up and putting it down. So we don't have the availability to do super chats on here because they haven't unlocked that feature. I think I have to get 1,000. No, I need 640 something more watch hours, and then we could do super chats. But yeah, it's like you haven't been disciplined, so you keep picking it up and putting it down. But your spiritual team is saying you need to become disciplined so you can have a happier, healthier, and wealthier life. And your guardian angels are there to help you. Hello, Yvette and April, and welcome. All right, give me more messages for my lovely Leo. Yeah, I don't have the access. um Evolution, you could be seeing 567, which is you are evolving spiritually and emotionally, moving towards greater wisdom and understanding. So that's why when people see you with your third eye open and they be like, well, how the hell did you know? It's because you are evolving spiritually, baby. I can't make it up. That third eye is wide open for some of you. If not, that intuition is heightened. Okay. Yeah. 678 could be significant, which is progress. Okay. You are making progress and advancement towards your goals. Stay focused and committed to your journey, knowing that success is within reach. So basically, when I see you picking it up and putting it down, they're saying that if you could just stay focused, okay, you're gonna make it, and there's gonna be progress made with your goals. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Tell me about what's going on with Leo this month in love. I would love to answer her question though. If she email me an oracle messages with AO, we can do a video chat after. Tell me about what to expect in Leo's love life by the end of March. Let's see what's going on. What's going on by the end of March for Leo in love? Please only take what resonates. Okay, if it's not your story, don't force it. Do y'all got a trauma bond? Now this could be you. Y'all might be used to people that come into your life, and it's like when I think about a trauma bond, it's like we see the best in people. We've been hurt, so we want to see everybody for who we think they are, right? So it could be that you might, it's like you be loyal to people out of pain because you don't want to be rejected. So it's like you cling to people sometimes, even if you can see the red flags in people. And it's like you may have a survival attachment style when it comes to love, or maybe you are drawn to people that come in that trauma make a trauma bond. I do see a nice person that's coming in towards you, or you're already dating a nice person. And this is someone that's heart centered with grace. They're very gentle, they're very kind. And it's like this person is also self soothing and they feel like home to you. Okay, with the trauma bonding, I feel like those people have been controlling in certain types of ways. It's like people come in and it's like they are, I don't know, they put pressure on you to try to make you be what they want you to be. Just because they come in and they trauma bond. They don't come in, they don't know what a healthy connection looks like. So it's like people don't be interested in you like you are interested in them. Okay. And they withdraw easily. All right. People gaslight you. I'm just telling y'all what you've been dealing with. All right. Psychological, sociological, cheating. All right. That's what you've been dealing with. Tell me about this nice person that's coming in towards Leo. This person is single. Okay. They're looking for their person. All right. They're open. They're open to you. Okay. And they know who they are. All right. They're free. They're not restricted. I do see the two of you opening up to each other. This new person that's coming in, or this nice person, I see them opening up to you. I also see y'all being very vulnerable from a safe space with each other. And there's tender hearted conversations taking place. They also tell me you about to be courting somebody, okay, after dealing with the people that you trauma bonded with. But this looks like a much healthier connection that's coming in, and it's steady. This person is very thoughtful, they're consistent, and I see them also trying to offer you their heart. All right. Some of y'all, yeah, y'all been dealing with people that got a fear commitment. So they come in and they make a trauma bond and they leave. I also see you opening up your heart to this new person as well, this nice person. Why you got this kind of reading, I don't know. But let's talk about what's going on in your love life. With that being said, I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go. Because let's get the tea on your love life. Let's get the tea. What's hidden? What else do we need to know? Because Aries had a past person that was coming back to them. So I used the WTF deck, what they're up to. But I don't see a past person coming back. Okay. I see these trauma bonds moving out your life. So it says red flags. So listen, with the red flags being here in the trauma bond, I can understand now. So your gut is screaming at you. Patterns you've seen before. Don't ignore the signs. Believe what they show you. Okay. If somebody show you something, baby, you better believe it. Tell me more. So if your reading is a little bit shorter than Aries, it's not because I did it on purpose. You're very welcome. Some of y'all been dealing with family drama too. So if it's not red flags in love, maybe it's red flags in family drama. Some of y'all could be going through some arguments, a separation, a breakup, divorce, and it could be their old wounds, new arguments, generational patterns, loyalty tested. You are allowed to set limits. I'll say this: if you have been in trauma bond relationships, or if you've been in relationships where there's been a lot of arguments, chaos, confusion, your spiritual team is saying it's okay to close yourself off to that. It's okay to say, I've had enough. Enough is enough. Okay. I feel like the trauma bonds have been a karmic lesson for you. Okay. It's just been a tough teacher. Okay. Painful, but necessary. So they showing you what to release when you have these people that come into your life that come in for a short time, bring in trauma bonds. They're just showing you what you need to release. So they're saying, learn it so you don't live it again. Okay. Sorry that you can't see the lettering on these cards, but they're saying it. Give me the overall advice for Leo, and then we'll get into what's coming in. Um, I see a power couple coming in. Remember, I just told you I see you dating. I see a nice person coming in towards your life or coming into your life. The two of you will be a power couple. And it could be that both of you have dealt with these types of things and you're overcoming karmic relationships. So it's like whenever y'all get together, the both of you will actually understand each other better. It'll be easier for the both of you to open up to each other because both of you probably have endured the same thing, if not something similar. So what's coming in is two strong energies aligning, building together, not competing, inspiring each other. And love is a team sport, whereas you dealt with the family drama and the chaos. That's totally different. Okay. So now that I know that you're about to be in a power couple relationship, let's talk about your love life. Clarify what I just said to Leo. Whatever you want Leo to know. What do we need to know? Yep, they say it's about to be an improvement in your love life. Things are changing for you. Okay. It's like you're also becoming more open to others too. That's what it's saying because I seen you open up. I can't make it up. Okay. I can't make it up. So it says improvement in your love life, becoming more open to others. You could also be building more friendships at work, or maybe you're like learning how to get back out there and connect in a healthy way. All right. You're opening up, you're trusting. All right. Tell me more. What fell out for you? They said the sun is coming in. I can't make it up. With the power couple, baby, let me just tell you what that means. Okay, with the sun being here, that tells me you about to be in a positive, happy relationship. there's joy and love in your relationship. Okay. And so things are shifting and you're going to feel radiant. And not only that, you're going to feel loved. And you're also going to have more self love for yourself going forward. This new person that's coming in is high energy. They'll bring healing, they'll bring joy, and they'll bring laughter. And I just see you feeling more enthusiastic. But it tells me that a happy relationship is on the horizon for you. Tell me more about Aries, I mean Leo in love. This came back out for you. That don't belong there. The karmic lesson. We already know that spirit. So whoever that's coming in towards you, baby, they're going to be very courageous. This is someone that's going to be focused on you. They could be a little bit aggressive when it comes to you, though. I'm gonna be honest with you, particularly if they're like really drawn to you. I just feel like they're coming in and they mean business, so they don't want to argue. They just want to put their foot down. Coming in the justice energy, somebody that's going to be very fair, very just. This is a man or woman of integrity, right? So when they think about you, they think about themselves, right? Like, how would I want to be treated? Would I want to experience that? So on and so forth. Okay. So this is someone that's going to treat you fairly, and they have a um they're coming in with integrity in the emperor energy. Can't make it up. As a good mother, a good father, a protector. This is also a good a husband figure. This is someone that's going to actually be able to offer you stability, whereas these trauma bonds has come into your life. They come in just as quick and they leave just as quickly as they come in. But I see somebody that wants to establish a relationship with you, and this is a man or woman of order. Okay, this is a man or woman of power. Look good, beautiful, handsome. Okay. Husband material. Okay. Give me more. It's like some of you guys make sure that you're not projecting your emotions on this new person that's coming in, because it could be that a lot of you could still be healing, and just make sure that you're not looking at this new person as someone that could potentially come in and be a trauma bond, because it's like you could be projecting your feelings on somebody because of the way you've been done in the future. But I see you going out. I see you having fun. I do see you dating. I see you getting back out there. I see you socializing. I also see romance coming in. All right. Overall, give me one more. And your spiritual team wants you to follow your heart this time around. Don't do not let anybody pressure you when it comes to love. No more. If they trauma, if it's a red flag, you got to cut it off. So overall, I see you learning how to be happy in relationships. You're turning over a new page in love, right? And it's like you're learning how to choose healthy love. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys going forward for the month of March. All right. So now we're going to do Sagittarius at 103.42. Saggy 103.42. Where y'all at? I need y'all to get up in here. Run these likes up. Tonight was just a pop up read. Okay. Just to let y'all know, I was laying down, taking a nap, and I was told to get up and read for my fire signs. So I'm in my robe because after this, I'm going to bed. Okay. So here we go. Let's go. Let's go, spirit guides. What is it that my lovely Sagittarius need to know for the end of March? All right, let's go. What is it that Sagittarius need to know for the end of March? Some of y'all are hustling real hard, baby. You are turning over a new leaf. You are actually feeling more beautiful, more handsome, more sexy. I'm telling you. That's what the cards are telling me. Y'all are feeling confident. All right. Some of y'all might be keeping a lot of secrets this month. I also see you feeling more patient. Okay. I like it. Your energy is shifting, by the way. So you're more tolerant with the tickets being here. Some of y'all could be traveling somewhere, going to a concert. I also see new adventures, and I also see excitement all around you. And a lot of you are saying, I'm ready to pay the price. Like whatever it is, I'm ready to, whatever it costs me, I'm ready to explore. I'm ready to experience. I also understand a price may come with that. Like if I go out and drink too much, I might have a hangover. But by the end of March, I'm going out and I'm getting lit. Okay. I might have a migraine when I go to work the next day, but um I'm just using that for example. All right, nightstand. When it comes to this month, I also see romance. Okay, some kind of romantic relationship. Um, I also see hope, and I also see prosperity. It's like you're proceeding with your goals, and you're also having a lot of influence on people. They're seeing something in you where you're able to maybe like persuade people differently, or maybe when people see you, they want to just automatically be there for you and do things with you. And you came out in your own energy, Sagittarius. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I do know that you have Sagittarius in your chart, but your spiritual team is telling you to think 10 steps ahead. So I see you being ahead of the game this month. They're also saying read between the lines. All right. But if you're a Sagittarius, baby, you already 10 steps ahead. Okay. They can't hide what you already know, baby. Period. So I see you being more intelligent, articulate. You're also outgoing. I also see you going out, being wild, wilding out, having fun, getting out the house, letting your hair down a little bit. And you're more independent, right? You're doing your own thing. Some of y'all could go out by yourself this month. You might be saying, I don't need nobody to go with me. I got this. But I do see you going out and having fun. All right. If not, that's a hint that you do need to go out and have fun by the end of the month. We're in springtime. Hello, baby, and welcome. Let's see what is it that your ancestors want you to know? Hmm. Let's do what could block you, first of all. We'll do ancestor messages, and then we'll do your angel numbers as well. All right. What could block Sagittarius this month? What's going on here? Sagittarius, make sure you're not drinking too much coffee, caffeine. It's like you'll drink all this caffeine and then you'll crash out. Or you could be eating like a lot of bad food, like chocolates, junk food to give you a certain high. And then it's like all of a sudden when it wear off, you're all over the place. Okay. You're crashing out. Tell me more about Sagittarius. Some of y'all are telling people, leave me the heck alone. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. Don't even make eye contact with me because I'm not making eye contact with you. So it could be like you might have social anxiety. You don't want to be around people at certain times. And it could be that maybe you're so sensitive that being around people could make you sensitive this month. I know for myself, I am that way. Okay. I don't like to be around a lot of people sometimes. All right. Tell me more about Sagittarius. What do they need to know? Give me two more spirit. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, some of y'all might be laughing through the pain. Or maybe you just need to get a movie, look at some comedy, and get a good laugh, right? Some of y'all could be frustrated. You could be hurting. You could have recently cried. And it's like you just need to laugh. You need to just put all of the pain and just put it on hold for a moment and laugh. So that might be why you need to get out the house and go out. And it's saying you pretending to like people. I can't make it up, y'all. Oh my God. Honestly speaking, if I see you like avoiding contact, and it's like when people come around, you might have to pretend to like people. This is what your spirit team is saying. Like, damn, here they come again. Hello, Mr. So and so. And then it's like when they turn their back, like, damn, I'm glad they gone. I'm just saying. So some of y'all could be trying to people please and you're exhausted, or maybe you're saying yes when you mean no. And it's like, dang, I want to make the boss happy. I want to make them happy. But in fact, you know what I'm saying? You're not feeling it. Sagittarius, make sure that you're not constantly drained. Okay. Listen, protect your energy. Okay. Protect your space, set up boundaries. Again, I see you sipping on coffee. All right. I don't know why. You're not sleeping good enough, or maybe you're something you're doing and it's making you feel drained and hopeless. All right. The Jeffersons will definitely give you a good laugh. I love the Jeffersons, baby. What is it that your ancestors want you to know? What is it that your ancestors want you to know? See, you about to have some kind of fresh new start, Sagittarius. So why I seeing you crying and hopeless? It says your past does not equal your future. See, that right there means something to me because right now y'all could be in a period of frustration, crying, depression, and your spirit team is saying with the, by the way, with the ancestor deck, with the blanket canvas, fresh start, reset, clean slate. Your past does not equal your future. You can make your future whatever you want it to be starting now. Okay. It's up to you how you want to paint it. I've never in my life had an energy drink. I would drink 5 cups of coffee before I do an energy drink. I'm so afraid that I will have heart palpitations, okay, chest pain, okay. Nourishment can be very significant, Sagittarius. So basically, health and nutrition. Your guides are gently encouraging you to make healthier lifestyle choices. When you take good care of your body, your outlook and self esteem naturally blossoms. I can't make it up. You see what that's saying? This card said constantly exhausted. And then it's telling you you need to eat good food. You need to make sure you're drinking your water. We're just talking about that. Fruits, vegetables. So today, what kind of fruit and vegetables did I have? I had a baked sweet potato, I had an apple, and I had a banana. All right, tell me more. Funny how we were talking about that just now. I'm telling you, the spirit guys don't play on this channel. Sagittarius, leap of faith. There is some kind of leap of faith that's very important for you right now. Remember, your spiritual team is telling you you can make life be whatever you want it to become for you. So they want you to take a risk, and they want you to be certain, and they want you to take a gamble on something. Let's read and see. You are guided to take a leap of faith and stop delaying the pursuit of your true heart's desire. I'll say this, Sagittarius, there's something that you are very dissatisfied with, and your spiritual team is just waiting on you to take that leap of faith because they're saying you've been stagnant for too long, and you know you're supposed to take that leap of faith. So don't worry about making the wrong decision, okay? Instead, worrying about making no decision at all. So what I tell y'all on this channel, doing nothing means you're doing something. That just means you're not taking action and you're being stagnant. I'm not saying you being lazy, because sometimes the reason why we don't take certain leaps of faith is because we have a fear of the unknown. And they're saying all you got to do is just take a leap, okay? Because if you don't, that means you're doing nothing. One more for Sagittarius, and we'll get you some angel numbers. Wheels are returned, resurrection, renewal. A hope or dream that appeared to be doomed to fail, or a partnership that seemed lost, will not transpire as you had believed. What was lost will be returned to you in a new form or a new way. I'll say this to you guys. You got to be like Nike and just do it. I think for me, having been in the military, we didn't get to think. We just had to do. And that's just how I do most of the time. I just do. Okay. Maybe some of that has gotten me in trouble, and some of it has gotten me to where I need to be. However, Sagittarius, what I want to let you know is that if you thought you lost something, or you thought you would never have an opportunity to live a certain dream or experience a certain thing, whether it come to love or life, your spirit team is saying to you, what you thought was lost will be returned to you in a new way or form. And one of the Bible scriptures that I've stood on since 2005 is that God will give me double for my trouble, and he will give me beauty for ashes. He will give you back what you thought you lost better than what you had. Okay. So take that leap of faith and get started. All right. Give me some angel numbers for Sagittarius. I got to read this for you. I'm sorry. Because the reason why I'm going to read it for you is because it pretty much confirms what I'm telling you. Restriction, limitations, and hindrance. Your fixed perception might be causing unnecessary frustration or hindering an opportunity. Break free from negativity, take a step back, and find a creative solution to a confined situation. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and actually get into your angel numbers. I had to give that to you because it just actually confirmed overall what I'm telling you. Yeah, only thing you got to do is be willing, Angel. And I love how confident you are. Give me some angel numbers that spirit guides want Sagittarius to know. And we're going to get into your love life for the end of March. I need all of you to hit that like button, share, and subscribe, okay? Empowerment, Sagittarius, 898. Stand in your empowerment, okay? Embrace your true potential with confidence. Didn't they just tell you to take a leap of faith? You could be seeing 898, but if not, they want you to stand in your empowerment, baby. Because you know what? Sagittarius, we are a fire sign. We are known to be fiery. We have a spark in us. We just got to light that flame, okay? Give me more for Sagittarius. Self-love, 676. Prioritize your well-being and cultivate a deep sense of love and compassion for yourself. Remember when I talked about the nourishment and they talked about self-love? Okay, self-love is giving yourself good nourishment. Give me one more for Saggy, and we'll get into love for the month of March. You could be seeing 1, 2, 3. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 a lot. Progression. You are experiencing forward movement in the sequential unfolding of events. Trust the natural flow of life and take steps towards your goals with confidence. Take steps towards your goals with confidence. Remember, I talked about that leap of faith, baby. All they want you to do is step in your empowerment and take a leap of faith and be confident. Okay. So now that I got all the general out the way for the month of March, let's talk about love. All right. So y'all know L ain't never gonna do a reading without love, right? Some of y'all want it, some of y'all don't. Okay. So let's go ahead and see. Let's get the energies around your love life. We'll see if it's a past person or a new person coming in. All right, we'll figure it out. What's going on with Sagittarius in love? What do they need to know? Tell me about Sagittarius in love for the end of March. What is it that they need to know, Spirit? Make the messages fall out clear and accurately. The Sagittarius, what do they need to know? Sagittarius, y'all are used to dealing with people that have freaking narcissistic behavior. Sagittarius, you're used to people that self-absorbed, they're shallow, okay, and they have a sense of entitlement. And y'all are used to the chase. It's like maybe you like the chase of a narcissistic person. So it's like when people come in and they be unavailable, maybe that makes them seem more like a thrill. Okay. Tell me more about Sagittarius. I see a direct message coming in from somebody. I see you talking to someone. Someone's trying to get in touch with you this month. Who is this person trying to get in touch with Sagittarius? Who is this person that's trying to get in touch with Sagittarius? Is it past, present, or future? Talk to me. Who is this person? It says engagement. Somebody that wants to take things to a higher level of commitment, that sees a future with you. You could already be talking to this person, but whoever it is, it's a unified direction. They know what they want. I feel like y'all are used to the disrespect from people. And I know as a Sagittarius, we don't take that type of thing. Okay. It's like y'all are used to people that come in and it's like the way they talk to you could be harshly, or maybe just the way they treat you. It's just not cool. Okay. They don't value you. They're saying you used to be in breadcrumbs as well. But there's a message coming in from somebody that really wants to be with you. You can meet this person online. You could already be talking to them. I got to figure out who's coming in. I don't see a past person coming back yet, and I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go with it. Let's get into the tea around your love life. I got the energies. Then we'll get the tea, and then we'll figure out from there which way to take this reading. Okay? Give me the tea around Sagittarius in love. Clarify overall if this is new, current, or whatever. Who's coming in? Tea around Sagittarius in love. What's going on here? Sagittarius, you got a secret crush. Okay. I like it. Remember, I said I seen a message coming in from somebody that wants to take things to a higher level of commitment. This person could also be someone that you walk by every day. They could be in your community, or maybe y'all met online and y'all have not spoken about where things are going. But this is someone that could be hiding their feelings. They're looking at you and they could be afraid to make the first move. And they're trying to figure out if the energies are mutual. Do you feel the same? I do see a twin flame that's coming in towards you as well, Sagittarius. This is someone that's I don't know if it's like yin and yang energy, the runner and the chaser. Okay. I'm just gonna narrate it and keep it moving. Sagittarius, your intuition is heightening, baby. Y'all get this every time. Okay. It's like you got a gut feeling that's telling you maybe this person has a crush on you, or maybe your gut feeling is telling you something. You're learning how to pay attention to the red and the green flags. That's what they're telling me. Okay. After dealing with these fucking narcissistic people that come into your life, I also see people watching you in envy when it comes to your life. They could be pocket watching you, or when it comes to your relationship. Maybe you're not telling people you met somebody and they're trying to get you figured out. I do see you glowing, by the way. And it could be the way that you glow and you carry yourself. People have a gut feeling that you got something going on. So I see people following you secretly, like wanting to know what you're up to. They're studying your moves, pretending not to care about you, but always watching. Because you know what? It says your glow bothers their shadow side. Okay. So they're trying to figure out where you live, where you work, who you dating, what the hell you up to, and what do you do in your free time, Sagittarius. Give me one more. But see, Sagittarius, the reason why people are watching you is because you're the main character in your own story. I see a glow up around you. I see you happy. I see you traveling. Okay, your body's looking good. Some of y'all could have recently got surgery. You are the main character in your own energy. So you don't need validation from nobody. That's why people trying to get you figured out. I'm going to be honest with you. I really feel like people try to watch me because I'm so secretive. But when you go on my social media page, there are certain things you're not going to see. You're not going to see me and my man, and you're not going to see certain things. So you may be secret to Sag. So it's like you could be dating for fun. If not, it's like you feeling flirty, you free, you feeling yourself. Okay, that's you. And it's like you're not settling and you just shining. Okay. Remember, I told you I seen the glow up around you. That's why people watching you, baby. Hold on. I like it though. It's like you go in the office and you say good morning to everybody. You keep your personal business to yourself. You sit down at your desk, you drink your coffee, you drink your water, and you tell them what they need to know, and whatever they don't need to know is just hello and goodbye. Okay? They trying to figure you out. That's the tea around you. I don't see a past person coming back in. I just don't. Okay. So tell me about Sagittarius overall in love when it comes to their love life in the month of March. What do we need to know? Whatever you want us to know, Spirit. I see the Sagittarius have dealt with narcissists. I see everything the Sagittarius have done. But I see somebody that's coming in that's going to be very generous to you, Sagittarius. Remember, I said this person will put your feelings first. This is someone that's going to be very supportive, all right, loving and very charitable. So when they think about you, when they think about themselves, Sag, they'll always be thinking about you. Okay, if they do something for them, they do something for you. Even if you have children, if they do something for their children, they'll also be doing something for yours. Okay, but you're going to be very valued by this person. All right, give me more about Sag. You're also in the high priestess energy, Sagittarius, or whomever that's coming in towards you could be very spiritual. Okay, but your spiritual team wants you to be continue to be patient in the matters of love. Okay, you're also learning how to be more creative as well. Sag, I see you just keeping your options open. I see you getting back out there, and I see you having a fresh outlook on relationships. Maybe after you sat down and you've done some damage control within, done some shadow work, I see you getting back out there and having a fresh perspective on love. It's like you're saying, not everybody is narcissistic. Not everybody that's coming into my life can't be trusted. So it's like you're also discovering different ways to meet people. Okay, whether it be online or getting back out there. But I do see you making plans to find love. This is you. Okay, that's you. You opening up. Tell me more about Sagittarius in love for the month of March. Sagittarius, I see you making achievements. There's somebody that's coming in that's very emotionally secure. Whoever this is could be a business owner. They could also be someone that work in the judicial system. Okay, this is a person of strong ethics, strong morals. All right, they're all about family as well. Okay, a family man or a family woman. Give me more. Sagittarius, I see you stepping into your strength. This is you. You getting back out there. You're not giving up. You're becoming more brave. Remember, I said I already seen you glowing. Okay, that's you. You're confident, and your confidence is what attracting partners that's going to be strong and nurture you. Okay, that's you. Standing in your power, and you're mastering your emotions. Okay, I do see somebody coming in like a fool, ready to take a leap of faith. I'm sorry this person looks so ugly, so I cover their face up. There's somebody that's coming in towards you that wants a new beginning in love. They could be traveling towards you, but this is a new, exciting relationship. And I told you I seen nothing but the past. So this tells me currently you're dating this person already, or that's what's coming in. But overall, it could start off as casual romance, but again, they do want a relationship. And I see this person being very impulsive. All right, just coming in, seeing the potential in Sagittarius. Okay, card at the bottom of the deck. I see that you've gone through some endings. Okay, I see some transitions. All right, I see your romantic love life shifting. So if you've been single, you about to be dating. If you've been dating, maybe they're talking about a relationship. So Sag, that's what I have for you guys for the month of March. I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys. I'll try to come back this weekend to do maybe the next 4 to 8, but I have to go get my hair done, so I don't know. But I should be back no later than Saturday. So make sure y'all watch out for that. Turn the notification bell to all, ALL, so that when I go live, you'll get that. Check me out on Spiritual Guidance by L. I'll be going live there this weekend as well. All right. Thank y'all for your loyalty and support. Bye, fire signs, and good night. Drink your water, eat good food, and stay away from all that caffeine and energy drinks. All right. You're very welcome. Bye, you guys. Oh, thank you, Angel. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Delaney, for moderating.